All right, people. So let's get straight into this, my family. We have a new goalkeeper in the place, Miss Daphne van der Slaar. Is that how you pronounce it? Van Domselaar? I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Hope I ain't messing it up as I usually do. You know how it go. English butcher stuff. Yeah, I'm saying that it is what it is. We just be butchering names that ain't easy to say. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into this new goalkeeper of ours. So the Dutch international goalkeeper Daphne van der Slaar has joined Arsenal on a permanent deal. Daphne arrives from Barclays Women's Super League side Aston Villa and will wear our number 14 shirt. Shocked about that. Can't front. I'm shocked about that. Number 14, the ladies just be throwing numbers around. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes the men give it to players unjustly, i.e. Eddie's wearing number 14, but come on now, people. Come on now, people. Let's do this properly. You know what I mean? Let's do this properly. She's a goalkeeper, man. Number 1 or something crazy like 99. You understand? Dig me? Anyway, the 24-year-old began her career at youth level with WSWV and Telstar, sorry, in the Netherlands before making her professional debut with FC 20 in 2017. She made 106 appearances for 20, winning 3 league titles and a further 5 domestic trophies across a 6-year spell. Daphne joined Aston Villa in June 2023 and made 15 appearances for the first team during her first season in English football. At international level, Daphne made her full international debut in 2022 and has gone on to win 27 caps. She represented her country in the UEFA European Women's Championship in 2022 and the FIFA Women's World Cup in 2023. She says, I am really happy to be here. If you look at Arsenal, the players, the team, the stadium, it is a huge club, and I am so excited to be part of this club. I want to win trophies and achieve big things. Arsenal is the right place for me to do both, and I can't wait to play at the Emirates Stadium in front of all the supporters and show what I can do. Head coach Jonas added, we are delighted to bring Daphne to the club. She is a top goalkeeper and already has considerable experience on some of the biggest stages. While we believe she has a great deal of potential for the future development too, Daphne will further strengthen our goalkeeper unit along with Manu and Naomi and will be a strong addition to the team as we prepare for an important new season. Facts. Director of women's football, Claire Waitley, legend, you know what I mean, said Daphne is one of the best young goalkeepers in the world. And we are very pleased to confirm her arrival here at Arsenal. She has a hunger to develop and succeed that closely align with our ethos at the club, and we're confident she will be a great addition to our squad. Everyone at Arsenal welcomes Daphne for and her family to Arsenal. The transfer is subject to a completion of um processes, blah de blah, blah de blah. All right, people. So with that said, I want to go into a bit more details. You know what I mean? Just go into a bit more details about the girly right there. So if we jump into this, ain't facts. This is just Wikipedia, but we gonna jump into it anyhow. Get me? We already know what team she played for when she was at youth level. That was W. I mean, that was S. That was LSVV, and then she moved on to Telstar, and then she moved on to 20 FC 20 in 2017 up until 2023. Then she played for Villa for a year, and now she is with us. Literally on June the 16th, 2023, she signed for Aston Villa announcing the signing of Van der Slaar on a 3-year deal until 2016. Bam. Next thing you see is on the 31st of July 2024, it was announced that Arsenal had signed Daphne. I'm just going to be saying Daphne now because I don't want to mess up her last name. It was announced that Arsenal signed Daphne after triggering a substantial buyout clause in her Villa contract. I would like to know more about that, son. I'd like to know more about that. But as in the fee, you get me? When it comes to her international career, she got her first cap on a friendly versus Belgium under 15s on the 18th of March 2015. She made her senior debut during, so I'm in France. I guess that says Tour de France on the 19th of February 2022 in a 3-0 win against Finland. What else in there? In July 2022, she was named in the Dutch squad for the European Championship held in England. Get me? Girls out here doing bits, people. This is one thing that annoyed me. Look, this is the internet. 2 clicks of buttons. Oh, sorry, you can't see it yet. Hold on a minute. There we go. This is the internet. 2 clicks of buttons. The girl has signed for a new club and you still got her on the Premier League, the WSL Premier League site in a Villa kit. I don't like that. I don't like that. And I can't, it's not just the Premier League site, Arsenal site. They need to up. I don't know if it's just Arsenal site because I only be on my own club site for real. But you mean to tell me the media section, like, how is she taking a tour and you lot ain't? I know you got to wait for pictures, but when I'm telling you, she's walking around, pictures are being taken. When it's an organization, it ain't such a long thing. If it was you one, you got to take the pictures, then you got to go edit it, then you got to go bring it to the website, then you got to go da-da-da-da. Okay, I hear that. You know what I mean? But we know that ain't it. That ain't the case. It'll be a photographer. Then you got the media person. I'm talking per app. They probably got an Instagram person, a TikTok person. You know what I'm saying? So once you look, bang, hit the website, click, upload, bang. We here, we ready. You get me? How you announcing people and they still on websites like this? Behave yourself, man. Behave yourself. But with that said, you get me? Big up Daphne, welcome. Let's check out some, what's it called? I want to see some highlights of the sister, see what she's dealing with. You wanna dig me? So let me get that right up on here for you. You wanna dig me? And then we can see together while go on. You know what I'm saying? It's only a 1-minute clip, ain't nothing long. You know what I'm saying? And then we'll get into that. Let me get it on screen for you real quick though. Get me, new goalkeeper, man. We gotta show respect and see what's good with her, see what's hood with her. You ready? Let's go. Paris is that Austin. Liverpool, United there. Boom. It's all in the same game, I'm guessing. This is the same game. It's not like random highlights. It seems to be the highlight of this game. Like that. She gets to the edge of the box quick. That was a save. That was a nice save. And she looks nice and tall as well. There's a thing that like, a lot of the goalkeepers are short, man. In the women's game, they're short, but they're women, innit? But the goal is the same height. It's the same regulation for men and women, so it's a little unfair when they're short. You've got to find the tall girls, man. Oh, that was a good save. And there you go. And that's it right there. So that's the end of the Daphne report. You wanna dig me? It's the end of that. Welcome, girl. Welcome. Hope you can do bits and bobs. We do have 2 other goalkeepers, so it's gonna be a fight. You ain't just walking up in there. You know what I mean? But I would really like to know, Wagwan, how much we paid for her. Contract clause, you know, she was there for a year. That makes me laugh. It makes me laugh because, you know, like certain people, they coming over to the clubs and that, but they don't really want to be at your club. You get me? You staying there for a year and then you're moving on. What kind of business is that? That's weird to me. I find that so weird. I know that it's clearly that the men's game and the women's game are done differently. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't make any sense. I understand why the money ain't the same, but going somewhere for a year, you know what I'm saying? I think it's a bit of a piss take. Look what's happening with what's his name at Newcastle? Gordon. Man just left Liverpool, not Liverpool. He just left Everton, gone to Newcastle for 20 minutes, and then going back to Liverpool. I say back to Liverpool as in the city because now Liverpool want him. That's long, bruv. At least try. You get me? You don't want to be like Alex Sanchez. going to Man United and realizing after the first session, I don't want to go back. That's nuts. That's nuts. But is what it is. We bust open that contract, so I'd like to know a little more about that. You wanna dig me? But hey ho, hey ho, hey ho, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So yeah, that's that, man. Big up, Daphne. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, next up, what we talking about? What we talking about? All right, yeah, we're gonna be talking about Man United taking one of our babies, or shall I say, one of our babies rejecting everybody, including us, to go to Man United. So let's talk about that one real quick.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.